What up, everyone? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Yeah, I know. I'm back again. Yep, I'm back. Look who I got with me this week for the double up, man. Check her out. She's back. What up, Tam? How you feeling?
I'm good. It's Friday.
For a teacher, it is damn good to be Friday.
It is very good to be Friday. It's been a crazy week.
Can we get an update on how you going as far as you know, the rankings? Where we at? We number one
I'm
yet?
still number one. I am number one. Hey.
Yo, that's dope.
Yes, I'm still number one.
Yo, I like to feel that some of the ladies from the chat wouldn't supported you. Hopefully, they show love,
Yes,
man. I'm happy about that. That's
yes,
good.
yes.
What
Robin
up? What
definitely.
up? What up, Juana? How you feeling, baby? Tell me something slick and make it stick. What's going on in Detroit? What you know good? What is going on? We got some topics for y'all, man. I think my co-host Kiki is under the weather, so it's always good to have good people that do good things for you. So Tammy gonna hang out with me for a little bit, keep us company. She always got some very intellectual, hood, urbane things to say. So I'm looking forward to Tammy's response. I had a lot of guys DMing me. I always get a lot of niggas DM me when Tammy get on the damn platform. I'm like, dude, how she said she was single, my nigga. Why? What more do you want me to tell you? She's single. She's ready to mingle.
Am I
I mean,
though?
I mean, but dude, you won't take you don't do brunch, my nigga. She likes brunch, so
I do. I love a good brunch. Get some
yeah.
waffles, some hash
Oh
browns.
man, let's see. Let's let the people fall in here. Let's get the cocos of the world. Let me let everybody in. It's been a
I was
good
up here
week. It
doing
is.
my Navy federal paperwork. I'm like, what?
Hey,
Oh,
so hey, let's talk. Are you okay with the good news that you shared with me yesterday? You okay with that?
yes.
That's okay. So, hey, check this out, y'all. Actually, Tam hit me up and she got accepted. She going to for her master's degree. Am I right, Tam? I just want to make sure. I didn't go to school. I didn't go no further than high
No,
school.
no.
No.
I already have my master's degree. This is my specialist degree. So it's a step above master's.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a step below doctorate, but a step above master's.
Okay, my bad. Let's put some damn respect on that shit. Her
Yes,
specialist degree.
yes.
Y'all know. Okay, so Tam, you said you haven't been to school in 10 years, and you look nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Tam, why would you be nervous? You teach school every day. Why would
Teaching school and being in school is a whole different thing. And then being in school full time while you're teaching full time is a whole nother thing. So it's a lot of reading that comes with upper level classes, with graduate level classes. There's a lot of writing that goes with graduate level classes. And so it's kind of nerve wracking because you're on a time frame to get it done because it's online. And then you have to be what we call intrinsically motivated, because if you're not intrinsically motivated, you're not going to do your work. Like, it's an online course. Nobody's going to be there. You don't have to go to class physically every day. So if you're not intrinsically motivated to do the coursework, you might not do the coursework and you might waste your money in school. So that's where the kind of the apprehension is with me. But I'm pretty intrinsically motivated, but also I haven't been to school in 10 years. So it's like, what we get up there. So,
Okay, intrinsically motivated.
mm-hmm.
Congratulations, kid, Tam. I'm proud of you. Tam's okay. So getting ready for my daughter's fashion show Sunday and the NFL draft week. Wait a minute, you a football fan? You a football fan? You
NFK. Is
Yeah,
it
she
NFK?
meant NFL. That's what I'm more. Yeah, Tam. She meant NFL. She meant NFL. Yeah, not NFK. Because yeah. What up, Hankin? What's going on with you, bro? Tap in with Hankin. See, I get the pretty women on the platform, and I get the guys to pop up. When it's just me, I can't get niggas to come in here. No, I'm just Hank is my dog. I'm just teasing. All right, yeah, NFL. So I figure you were the choice Lions. Yes, you love football. All right, you a Lions fan, so that means you loyal. You like us, the Bears. We be getting our ass whooped. I respect you. Damn, you rock with sports? No. No, Tam.
I like football, but to be honest, I have not really watched football the way I used to watch football since Colin Kaepernick kneeled. I have a problem with these institutions making money off of the black people's athleticism. And then when black people stand up for their rights or stand up for the rights of others, you have a problem. Just dribble that ball or just catch that ball. Like, bro, no, I'm allowed to have an opinion about these things. So I have issue with these institutions and how they deal with our people. So I choose not to participate too tough. My
Well,
thoughts.
it wouldn't be me, Tam, if I didn't that didn't spawn into another question. Since we got some time, I will let the chat catch up to us. All right, let's put our intellectual hats on, Tam. So these institutions,
Mm-hmm.
and how do you feel like when you hear these players making these outrageous amounts of money? I feel it's apropos to what the damn institution they're making way more.
Right.
I don't. My thing is this: a lot of people have issues with the players making that money. My
Mm-hmm.
problem, my thing is this: I personally feel, and this is personal because you're
Mm-hmm.
a teacher, my sister's a teacher. I have a problem that people like you, my sister, who do the real fucking important work, who really, 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 really change lives, don't make enough. So, my opinion, I think we place too much of a premium on athletes, Tam. And that's just me. Hey, it's great for entertainment, but as a teacher and as an educator, I just you and those who do important shit like the firemen, shit like that. Save lives, shit like that. Important job. I just feel that sports has gotten to the point now where it's over. It's far beyond. It's far fetched now as far as financially. In my humble opinion, I want the boys to get the bag, but my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it's a huge disparity between what y'all get paid and the
Mm-hmm.
common. Go ahead, Tam.
I mean, I think you have to think of it as a public versus private sector. And
Gotcha.
so when you think of it from that concept, you're like, okay, I get it. But by the same token, I think that our value system is like really jaded. I
Right.
think that we put value on things that we don't put value on. These people don't care about education anymore. These kids do not care about education no more. And I was talking to some athletes today, two athletes, as a matter of fact. One plays baseball and one plays football. Speaking to them after school,
Okay.
and both of them are seniors. They're getting ready to graduate, and they were telling me how they're using Chat GPT to write their papers, and they're using all this AI to their papers. And I said, please don't try that when you get to college. You will get caught, and they will kick your butt out. And they were
Wow.
like, no, I went and met with the college that I'm gonna go to, and I met with the players that I'm gonna play with, and they had a room, and the people just do their work in the room. Certain these athletes that actually go to school and they finish school, some of them, their degrees are not real because they never did any of their work. They had people doing their work
Come
the
on,
whole
Tammy.
they
Come
were
on.
in school. And so, with that being the case, I told them, I said, well, listen, do you think you're going to go pro? Because if you don't think you're going to go pro, you might want to actually get that real education so you can have a real job afterwards, and you can actually do the job that they hire you to do. And so I was trying to just put some knowledge in the kids' head because they just don't value education in general. And I think that it's to our own detriment. And I think somebody in the chat, you know, they have a life-changing injury, and now your whole trajectory as a human, has been displaced because you thought you was gonna go pro, or you thought this and the 10th, and now you lost your scholarship, you can't play no more. And what you gonna do? You can't do anything. You don't even know how to write a standard 5-paragraph essay. Like, it's crazy. So yeah. Yeah. Also, they need to pay me more. Pay me more so I can live. So
So, but that's what I'm saying, Tam. In America, we place our values on
mhm,
it seems to be sports entertainment, and obviously, it is sports entertainment, and education always falters. It's like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I guess you gotta go to school and learn some shit too.
mhm,
And you made a salient point. These kids, they got this plan. I'm gonna make it to the league. But what happens if you have that career-ending injury, or if your ass don't get to that league?
mhm.
So you got this exploitation of our kids in our community
Yeah.
by the establishment, as always. I don't know, Tab. That's the deep conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But it's this perpetual cycle
Mm-hmm.
that never fucking ends
Yeah.
of exploitation of our goods, our talents, our services, export them out, use them, and discard the individual. It's just trigger something. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes deep. It really does go deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a really good student. Well, not a good student. I have a student in my class, and I won't speak too much on it because FERPA.
Right.
But I have a student in my class, and he told me, it's like, yeah, I could go to Harvard if I wanted to. I could have gone to Harvard. I'm like, baby, you could barely read. Harvard where? Harvard what?
Harvard
I'm not
Boulevard.
saying that to be funny. It's just like some of these athletes, they think they're invincible. They think they're smarter than what they are. People have passed them along so they could be eligible to play. Like, it's when I tell you, it go deep. It go deep. I mean, even on the high school level, you have coaches that are pulling kids from Fulton County and other counties so that they can come play for our county so that they can have the best players. Like, this is on a high school level, so you can only imagine how it gets in college and pro. And it's just like, yeah, no, yeah, too much. It's much too much. But yeah.
So, Tam, and we're not gonna spend this long. We're gonna get back to the fun shit because you deal with this all day. So I know you're trying to trying to just release from work. This is what you deal with every day. You're trying to just decompress. Well, but how do you? What up, AJ? What up, Robin? Appreciate y'all joining the chat. How do you, if you can, combat that in your way of trying to get these kids to see the bigger picture when society as a whole only wants to keep them focused on the tree and not the whole forest, so to say?
So for me personally, I hold their eligibility to play in my hands.
Oh.
I hold their eligibility. So on my level, I hold their eligibility. If you don't pass my class, you're not eligible to play the sport that you wish to play so much. Okay. And so with that, the coaches, because remember I told you it's a systemic thing. The coaches come to me and they say, well, what can this person do? We need him. There's a starter. What can this person do? Or even the student might come to me, I need to be eligible to play. What can I do? What can I do? Now, some kids, you have to meet them at their ability level. So if they just are incapable of meeting that standard, you work with that kid. Mm-hmm. Some of these kids are just lazy and they trifling. And so those kids are the ones that I have to teach a lesson. So like I said, I have a very important player on one of our sports teams. I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to say what. I have a very important player, right? And I'm cool with one of the coaches. Me and one of the coaches went to school together. So the coach just DM'd me and was like, "Hey, what we gotta do? Da, da, da." And I was like, "Yeah, you need to get on him because baby boy feeling. Baby boy not doing what he need to do. Okay, he ain't gonna be." My bad.
Yeah, you good.
To put my phone on do not disturb. But yeah. So I told him, I said, he's not going to be playing nothing next year. And so coach been on him ever since. Baby, I get all my work from that child now. I get all my work because they know. And so, and I think the coaches know that I'm going to hold the kids responsible too. Hey. And so the coaches be like, don't play with her. She's not going to be the one that's going to let you.
She ain't the one.
So, and they've had their players come and apologize to me for things that they've done or said. Yeah, the coaches know, but me and the coaches for most of the teams are locked in. So if I have an issue with one of the players, I just go to coach. I'd be like, you need to get your boy. You need to get your boy, So I think that it's so crazy because the athletes respect them so much more than they respect the teacher, that it takes them to come to respect the teacher. It's actually like a weird cycle. And it's like, where's the middleman?
Yeah.
Where's the middleman? Like, it's weird. Because you can call parents, you can do everything, but it'll be like, nah, don't tell coach. Don't tell coach. Oh, you told coach on me? Oh, man, I'm going to be, it's crazy. So
when you're in the dynamic, you're the one that's the most important. But hey, hey, you know what? That's a different conversation for a different day. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Well, before we do, I want to plug these shirts. We told y'all about last week. She is an entrepreneur. I want everybody, ladies, because y'all talked a lot of shit. Y'all loved everything about the show last week. Make sure you go support the 3 C's. I don't know why I put 4, God damn it, because maybe I just thought I had 4 C's, but it's 3 C's.
It's 3 and 4. So the 3 C's is communication, consistency, and commitment. And then the 4th one is cash, but we ain't put it on the shirt because we ain't petty like that. So yeah.
Oh, I knew. Okay, so I didn't. Okay, so Tam, it really was 4 at one time. I was like,
There's
Tam,
4 C's.
did we kick somebody out the fucking group? Okay, so yeah, it's okay. All right. So Tam, again, make sure y'all go support her. The link is on her. It's on somewhere in her.
It's on my Instagram. Well, it'll be on my Instagram, but when this podcast is over.
All right, we've been on Instagram. This podcast is over. Make sure you ladies get a shirt. Okay.
I am the catch. It says confident, not cocky, and I want y'all to remember that it's confident, not cocky. Don't be cocky, be confident.
I am the catch, confident, not cocky. Tam, you got them in all sizes too.
All sizes. They on my Etsy shop. I'm gonna post the link as soon as we get off of this live right here.
All right, well, let's get into it. All right, next week I want to hear about some orders being placed. All right, ladies, let's kick it off with the flagship question, and everybody. All the women unanimously said yes to this. But we're about to dig in deep on this topic here. I might need another lady to join the chat to help out my girl Tam. Not that she don't need a lot of help, but I'm just saying it's always good to have a couple ladies up here. Yeah. Y'all know I love to be surrounded by the softness. I need that in my life. So I need at least 2 more ladies up here in the chat. Because I want to bounce these ideas off y'all. Let me put the link in the chat. Don't be shy. All right. I wanted, what's your IG? Her IG is under her name, Joanna. It's under her name, baby. Under her name. Tap that right there. And let's get those orders going. Okay. All right. The headline is the handsome man advantage. Do women really treat attractive men differently? And every single woman that voted said unanimously, hell yeah, we do. Oh, so I don't know if guys know there's the pretty woman advantage. There's definitely a hue in America that gives you advantage. I'll just say hue. But now there's a handsome man advantage that we need to talk about. So, Tam, while somebody's about to be bold enough to come up here to the chat, let's kick it off with you. You was real last week.
I already told you.
You said it last week. Go ahead, Tam. Tell me about.
So I was having this conversation. I literally, it's so crazy. I just got on the phone with my homegirl, and she the one who brought this to my attention. And she was like, you be giving, I love you where you're going. I love where you're growing to. My best friend just got married. And so she's like, I love where you're going to, but I just want you to realize, like, you give handsome men more chances than you give ugly men. And I said, well, I just feel like, personally, it's more egregious for an ugly man to play in your face than it is for a handsome man. Because at least with a handsome man, when we go out, we gonna look good together. He gonna dress, he gonna smell good. The girl's gonna be looking at him. The guy's gonna be looking at me. Like, at least there's something there. If I'm getting played by an ugly dude, that is a dual. That is a dual foul, okay? You ugly and you trying to play in my face like I ain't who I am. Boy, I need you to get it all together. And don't let them be broke. You ugly, you broke. Don't let them be broke and fat. Don't let them be ugly, broke, and fat. Like, what are we doing? Ugly, broke, fat, like, no. So, yes, I definitely think that, well, that is not, I think there is a handsome man advantage. Handsome men get away with more. Handsome men don't even have to be good at sex. They don't have to be good at sex. You know why? Because people going to throw sex at them because they handsome. They going to throw sex at them because they handsome. Oh, he fine. If he fine and he got junk, he's slanging that thing, they going to throw it at him. He ain't even got to know what he's doing. They gonna throw it at him because he's attractive. There gonna be women that are gonna just want to say they tap that, and it's actually real crazy. And so I have had to like check myself, like, bro, do you like him or do you think he fine? Because if you like him, you like his character, you like his personality, you like all this other stuff about him. If you think he fine, you just, it ain't even, for me, it ain't even you just want to smash, because me, I ain't on that timing, but it's like, you just find him attractive. You just think that he would look good. And I'm dealing with a dude like this right now. Not dealing with him, but like, this is a situation. There's this really fine ass man. When I say fine, my type, 100% my type. Tall, dark, handsome, low cut, nice beard, everything fine, smell good, be giving good hugs, got muscles, everything. When I tell you this motherfucker fine as a motherfucker, like this is the finest, to the point where everybody be like, oh yeah, he fine as fuck. Like he fine, okay? And so like he keeps saying we gonna hang out, we gonna hang out, we gonna hang out. Bro never followed through. So I'm texting him the other day, not because I'm trying to actually hang out with him, because at this point I've given up on hanging out with him. Like that's never gonna happen, right? I'm texting him because I want him to send votes for my way. Like I'm still trying to be America's favorite teacher. I don't give too much about hanging out with you. So I hit him up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna hit you up, you know what I'm saying? But I got the stomach flu." Okay. So what we doing? Like but he fine as hell. And any other person, I probably would have cut off. But because he fine, because I like looking at his face, because I like his hugs, because he smell good, because he got a nice car, because he got a nice body, because he, don't ask me how I know, because he got what I need. Don't ask me how I know that. Just because of these things, he's still around, somewhere floating.
Wow. Handsome man advantage is real in the field. Damn. Damn. Handsome man advantage is real in the field. Okay, ladies, can I get somebody else to weigh in on that? Tam broke it down. Handsome man advantage. So Tam just sit up and said that you can't be broke, you can't be ugly and fat. Tam, can he be fat and handsome? And
yes.
Okay.
Yes. We
So
love
cool.
a big nigga. We
big
love
niggas,
a big nigga.
Big niggas. Big niggas.
I'm sorry. You ever heard they got me too something to do something?
do something there. Okay. So big niggas. So you can be a good looking big nigga.
But wait, you got to be a tall big nigga. You can't be no real short big nigga. Like you can't be like a short stubby like.
You gotta be
like a 6 foot 5'11", 6 foot, you know, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Kiki's in the chat because, like I said, I think she's a little under the weather. If you're ugly, I don't want you. I only want what you can do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think everybody agree. Coke. GQ's in the building. My man GQ's in the building. Let's add him in. He got the shades on. GQ. Let me get him
what
in
it
here.
is, Joe.
Let me get you in here, brother. Let me get you in here.
Oh, it's the shades for me.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know how I do what it is.
Ain't nobody fucking with them shades. Nobody.
Hey, man, you know I do a little something. Got to turn the party up somehow.
So GQ, we're about to learn something. We're about to learn something. So the topic tonight is the handsome man advantage. Do men really treat attractive men differently? And it's a resounding, emphatically, hell yes. Tammy just broke the shit down.
Okay.
Handsome men get treated 10 times. How many times? 10 to 15 times better, Tammy, than ugly, average looking.
I just it like the thing is, so there are levels to find though. So I want y'all to understand that there are levels to find. Like,
Tim, hold that because that's a question. I'm gonna get to that one because I want to ask you that.
Okay.
Hold that because I want all ladies to answer that for the fellas. Hold that because I want that actually is a question. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Okay. So so basically there's levels to that. I need one more lady to kind of to weigh in on that. Who's up to jumping up here? Who up? I need one more lady to come up to the chat because I'm about to answer this. Because Tammy's damn it teed up my question. He's teed up my question for this. Because I'm sorry, me and Gerard, this ain't our side of the goddamn field. We can't help with this, lady. I need some help. Now we can tell you about women, but we can't tell you about the fellas.
Facts.
Now, I want to ask this question, and hopefully somebody, again, that link is right there because Tammy just teed it up. Let me again, I'm gonna put that link right there. I need one volunteer. Not a hostage, but I need a volunteer. As y'all can see, Tammy got her I Am the Catch shirt on. By the way, GQ, that's Tammy's shirt right there that she entrepreneur as well, man. That's the shirt she was
Okay.
talking about from last week.
I
Yeah.
like that.
All right, make sure y'all hit that. Anybody want to join the chat? The chat is open. Make sure you come join the panel. All right, Tammy, I'm gonna let you tee it up because you're the only gangster I can get on the damn panel tonight. All right, levels to this looks thing. What's the difference between, and break it down, decent looking dude, good looking and handsome, and then sexy? Because I have her, because it seems to me the sexy motherfucker boy out there, that's just some different shit up in that air, up in that altitude. So break it down, and how do y'all break it down between the decent looking dude, the good looking dude? What makes a man, what makes him sexy in your
Okay. So I think it's gonna be on an individualistic level. Like it's gonna be definitely individualistic. Different girls gonna go for different things. Some girls like light skinned men, some girls like dark skinned men. So you have that colorism thing in. Some girls like dudes who are bald, some guys like dudes with locks, some girls like dudes with a low cut, some women like, bearded people. Hey, some people like clean cuts. So it's gonna be different things, but I think I like to put it down to a science. It's like it's scientific up in this thing because there's levels to this, right? So when you're talking about the attractiveness of a man, it's literally not. It's not even mostly physical, to be honest, because you can have a very mid face and people think you fine as hell. Okay, you would have a mid ass face and people think you fine as hell. Okay, so the thing is there are levels to this. So you got the face, right? You got the face. But on the face, because men, women face, you be like, oh, pretty face. Men face don't have to be pretty. It can be masculine. It can have flaws. It can have things like that. But what we looking at on face, okay? How them teeth? You got some straight teeth? You got some nice, pretty, nice white teeth? Oh, teeth. Okay. What your eyes look like? Do you have like those little chinky eyes that give like mystery? That's a whole big thing, right? You got the eye game, right? So then, like I said, you got the different.
Let me get some mysterious eyes going tonight, man. Come ahead.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. So then you have like I said, the facial hair, because facial hair is low key makeup for a dude. Like some dudes, they shave their beard off. They not catching nobody. But they grow that beard out. It's on popping. Okay. So you got the facial hair. You got the hair. I already talked about the haircut. So then that is just your top half, right? That's just your top half. So then you got your body type. So some girls, they like a big dude. They like them a big dude. They want some, you gotta be too something to do something with them. They like somebody who gonna, hold them, gonna be able to throw them around, gonna be able to pick them up, right? Some girls like the super duper muscular dudes, right? Some girls love them a dude that got all the muscle, all that going on. You know what I'm saying? Some girls like the dude that's skinny, like the little skinny dude. They say skinny dudes be packing. They say that. That's a little thing they be saying, okay? So they like them a skinny dude. So you got that little thing going on. And then you have height, okay? So some, they not really going, most women are not really going for the short dudes. Even short women don't be going for the short dudes like that. They like them a dude that's taller than them. Taller than me, and don't be real tall. Baby, don't. I gotta look up. I gotta look up to see you. Oh, I love that. I love a good look up. Okay, there are levels to this. Okay, so then, okay, we adding some more stuff. I'm telling you, it's levels to this, right? Does he smell good? He smell good? Oh, man. Okay. How is his jewelry game on point? Can he dress? And I'm not talking about, the little dudes that's, in their 40s and 50s and still dressing like they teeny boppers. I'm talking about, can he dress? Does he look good in a suit? Woo! Do he look good in a suit? Oh, Lord. Okay? Like, there are levels to this, okay? Then you have some dudes, like, they be hat fishing, right? Their hairline be gone, but they be wearing the hat. I had a dude, I was talking to this dude a couple of months ago. Hey, look, look. But
thank you. She said hat fishing. That's what fucking thing.
Hey, it's plenty of hell over here. Ain't no hat fishing, bro.
They be hat fishing. So you got the hat fishing dudes. They hairline gone. But they be wearing the hats everywhere. I had a dude doing it. Bro got full locks, but all this back here, his hairline all the way back here. I said, good God. Right? So then you add all this. So these are all like we talking about physical attributes, but then it be the swag because you can have all that and be a lame ass nigga and nobody will even rock with you, right? Some dudes not even fine. They just confident in themselves and they confident make them fine as hell. You be like, they ain't even that fine, but that nigga fine because he fine. Because like it's the confidence. He think he fine. And so he fine in his head. And since he fine in his head, he manifesting fine on the outside. He don't even be looking that good. He just be fine. Like it is so many levels. It's so many things that make us attracted to. But certain dudes are it's so crazy because certain dudes are what I call universally fine. So like the dude I was talking about earlier, he is universally fine. Okay. People, everybody says that this man is fine. Like the man I'm talking about, when I speak to him about other people, everybody, that's the first thing you gonna say about him. Oh, that fine dude. It's not, oh, that dude that do this or this dude that do that. Not what he do. It's, oh, the fine nigga right there. Oh yeah. He's universally fine because he's a standard. He's tall, he's dark, he's handsome, he's muscular, he got a nice face, he got a nice beard, he got a nice haircut, you know, he clean cut, he can dress, he smell good. All the things I just said, he has. And he got the swag and the confidence. Okay? Too much confidence. That's why he'll turn off to me. Too much confidence. Cause I ain't finna beg for your attention, sir. But the whole point, that's it. That's the universally fine. Oh, and then I think that so then you have the universally fine dude that is once again that confident, not cocky. Ooh, that confident, not cocky. Let me tell you, that confident, not cocky dude, he knocking down everybody because people is throwing it at him. They throwing it at him because he ain't even got to act. He ain't got to do too much. He just the swag on 1,000. He ain't got to do too much at all. He just and they wide open, legs wide open. Just it's crazy, y'all.
Wow.
Robin, what you got?
Wow.
How you rank your men, Robin? How you rank your men?
I mean, he got to be clean cut. I don't want no dude that stay in the bathroom longer than me. That's the first thing. Okay. You know, because we ain't in competition. That's really, I'm not in competition with him. If he take longer than me to get ready, we got a problem. We got a problem because he shouldn't be in the bathroom longer than me. I mean, it's okay that you like to look good and smell good. And she right about that smelling good. Because it's been a lot of times that I've been in a place and a dude done walk past me and this is like, whoa.
That's what you do.
Hold on. What do you got on? Make me do a double take. Like, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait. And I don't care. He can have on some jogging pants and a t-shirt. But if he smell good,
Are they gray jogging pants?
Wait a minute now. Come on now. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I ain't looking at what color he got on and none of that other stuff. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying, like, for real. It don't even matter what he got on. If he smell good, I'ma look. I'm just saying. That's just me personally, but she right about there being levels to it. But I definitely don't want no man that be in the bathroom longer than me. We ain't in competition with one another. And I like him clean cut. I mean, if he's well manicured with the beard thing, I mean, he got to look right. When he put his clothes on, I want him, I mean, look good in his clothes. He got to look right in his stuff. Definitely don't want no man with no sagging pants. Dude, I'm not. We not. Pull your daggone pants up. I wish a would approach me with sagging. I am cool on that. You can miss me with that. Miss me. Keep it moving. And don't come at me with no gold teeth in your mouth. I'm good. I am so good. If you in that age group with me and you got a mouthful of gold teeth, miss me. Keep it moving. I cannot with the gold teeth. We no, no, can't do it, cannot. I just don't want to see it. I think that that's played out. It's tiresome. I don't care how. I don't care how you hanging, how you slanging it. I don't care how you putting it down. What you doing? No,
I
no.
was looking at the chat and it says, I love golds. I love
Yeah,
grills. It's
yeah.
some women who gonna be completely opposite of that. They love grills. I'm not
Really?
one of them, but they love grills. I don't
There's
know
some
what
women
that
that
is.
love grills. There's some
Mhm.
grill lovers.
It's some women who love grills. The grills be bringing them out. Because I feel like the grills in our community is like a symbol of affluence. Like if you can afford to get your mouth grilled out, it kind of means that you have a little money. And so people will, wear the grills to kind of like flex and floss and stuff like that. And so they're like, oh, he got grills. Look at his chain. So yeah, but I'm not a fan. But
Oh yeah, no dirty shoes, Erica. I'm with you on that one. I'm
So
good.
no dirty shoes.
No, 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 no run over shoes. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, no.
Question, Robin, for you. How
Mm.
do you treat, and Tammy, you kind of answer this, but we're gonna slice it down a little bit. Robin, how do you treat decent looking men, good looking? Oh shit, this motherfucker is goddamn fine. And y'all all admit it. There is an advantage to being at the top, living at the penthouse. How do you, in priority, respond back to the decent looking dude, the good looking dude, or the fine nigga? How do you respond, and how do you treat the difference, and what do you expect from the three? Like, how hard do that decent looking nigga gotta really work? He gotta work harder than everybody else. We know that. I know that. Good looking, he just probably just can't fuck this up. And the super fine nigga, my nigga, just show up, my nigga, and don't say nothing stupid. I would assume. So, Robin, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and then Tam, you can bring it on home. What you got?
Well, I mean, of course, it's a given that the dude that he fine. I mean, he ain't got to do. He got to put in too much work.
He got to put in more work, Robin.
He got to put in too much work.
That's
I mean,
real.
that's just a given. I
That's real.
mean,
That's some real shit.
he ain't got to put in too much work. Now, the dude that probably was a bugaboo, and I'm just saying, to get him off your back, you just said, okay, I'm gonna give you my number, whatever, you let him take you out or whatever. And, he had good conversation. He was cool, whatever. Honestly, I don't be looking for ways to not talk to him, but he better make sure that he dot his I's and cross his T's, because if he say something stupid, like, dude, nope, I ain't doing that. Block, block, block. I just ain't got time for that. Cause see, that's one thing that you can't get back. Right. So if I'm gonna waste my time, it definitely gonna be worth me wasting it with something that I'm gonna be looking at. Like, I don't want to roll over the next day and be like, whoa, what did I do? I got to be able to look at you. So you got to, I'm saying I'm easy on the eyes. So you got to be easy on the eyes too. I don't want to roll over and say, oh, what did I do? So that's just me.
Okay.
woo.
All right. Tam,
So,
I think you kind of answered that kind of sort of, Tam, earlier. Kind of sort of.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's kind of like she was saying earlier, the levels. I have less tolerance for somebody that I'm less attracted to. It's just you have less margin of error.
yeah.
I have less things that I'm willing to put up with, because at the end of the day, it's already a shot out here. I'm not, I'm never gonna talk to somebody that is completely a butterface. Like, I'm never gonna talk to somebody just like dead ugly. But By the same token, if I'm talking to somebody that is not on my attractiveness level or higher, baby, there's a zero margin of error. You do one stupid thing and it's out the door. Like, cause I ain't got time to be sitting here playing games. You're not gonna sit here and play in my face. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. But then the fine dude.
That's what I want to know. What does he have to do to mess it up?
But you know what? Wait a minute, though, Matt. Wait a minute, because see, I had to misrepresent himself. See, now this is how he was representing himself.
Okay.
Now you posted these pictures of yourself all like this on the camera, and these were some decent shots. So I thought so then when I met him in person, it was just like, okay, maybe I'm just thinking.
Right.
So when I met him,
so you
the pictures the math didn't math. Okay. So the math, it needed to make sense. And then this Negro tried to talk trash. I said, well, first of all, so now you coming at me sideways and twisted. Now what you ain't gonna do is talk to me like you sent your representative. Now I need to know who the hell you are. So what I asked him was, you got way too much nerve, first of all, because you didn't even look like your picture. Now, that must have been an old picture. See, I didn't show up as somebody else. I really looked like who you saw. You didn't look like who I saw. Now, who was you? And before you get to talking trash to me, at least show up like what you supposed, like you portraying yourself to be before you come talking trash to me. See, because I'm that one where I will talk about you to your face. I ain't gonna talk about you behind your back. I'm gonna talk about you. And I talked about him to his face at this point. Because see, now I ain't really no ego killer, but I had to kill that one.
Well, what the hell did he show up looking like then?
Listen, the pictures that he posted, those were some very old pictures, because he sure didn't look nothing like that. And then he tried to talk some trash to me. See, now you can't even do that. Now, when you don't look like what you put out there, you need to be somewhere, be quiet. You need to go somewhere, sit down, and as the old people say, zip it and throw it away. Shut the hell up. That's what you need to do. Don't come at me talking trash, because I ain't that chick. I will put you in your... And then to top it all off, you ain't got nothing down there to work with. Don't really leave me alone. Really leave me alone. See, that's not... I ain't the person that you want to go there with.
Whoa, Rob, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Now he showed up looking like somebody else.
And then didn't have nothing to work with. So he was a waste of time altogether. You wasted my time meeting with me, and then you wasn't even worth my time going there with. You had nothing to work with down there, and then you sent somebody else that didn't even look like what you put out there, and then you had the nerve to want to talk trash. Negro, please, you can miss me with that. And I told him, so the next time you decide to call yourself wanting to talk trash, you better pick the next one, because I am not that one. I will mess your whole entire life up and make you question who you dealing with. You better go on somewhere with that one.
So he was an imposter, and he came up short.
Listen, my grandson probably would have did better.
In size. Okay. All right.
Robin, so we gonna need you to stay off of Facebook, Meet, or Tinder, wherever the hell you meet these knock around Johnnies at. Please leave online dating alone.
And guess where that was at? That was when I lived in the ATL.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So imposter syndrome. Welcome to the chat, E. Nicole. What up, E? Welcome in. E, you came right on time.
We're talking about
I
him,
don't
the
know what I
handsome,
walked in on. Hi, everybody.
the
Hello.
handsome man advantage. We're talking
Okay.
about the advantage of handsome men and how handsome guys got an advantage. Tammy broke it down. She was just, and Robin did a great job of explaining. Yeah, basically, the fine nigga, he just, it take a whole lot for him to fuck up something. Handsome, decent, handsome, good looking guy. He got a little wiggle room, but that average looking dude, he got about that percentage of a small margin of error to mess up. So that's what you missed for the recap. Anything on that? You got anything on that? How do you deal? Because I know you go on hot dates, so I'm sure your hot dates is I'm sure the nigga look like something. So which tier do he fall in? Is he a decent looking hot date? Is he a good look? Well, he wouldn't be a hot date if he was a regular looking nigga. I just know that ain't no hot dates with no regular looking nigga. So he's a good looking dude apparently.
Yeah, he's handsome, very handsome.
See?
But they absolutely right. You can't be ugly and tell me what to do.
All right.
Handsome men definitely get away with murder though.
Handsome get hey.
Murder.
One in the hey, we up. Handsome niggas, we up, baby. Let's go.
We up, man. What they say?
Hey, I need that.
We
Handsome
up.
niggas up. Hey, we up,
Handsome
Gerard.
men
Let's
get away with
go.
murder for sure.
Let's go. All right. Okay, ladies. Now, this is gonna pivot a little bit. Can y'all be honest about this?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know, Robin. Especially you.
Well, you know it's no lies told with me.
Ain't a motherfucking one with this one over there. Do at times do y'all rather date or deal with a unattractive man who don't get as much attention, or do you shy away from super fine niggas when it comes to relationships because it's just the headache of constantly other chicks dealing with that? So when you getting ready to settle down, being real, do you really want to settle down with the super fine nigga for the long haul? Was gonna be always chicks trying to, you know what I'm saying, sweat at this nigga neck, or give me medium average and with some other shit going for him for the relationship. So Tammy kicked that one off. I'm gonna come to E next.
I think I told y'all this last week, but I love me a good medium ugly nigga. Like I love a good medium ugly nigga. Like, a medium ugly loyal nigga. Like that's what it is. Like you know, medium ugly nigga gonna love you forever. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's egregious if a medium ugly nigga like do you dirty, because like you already over here medium ugly. Like I need you to like, do you understand that I add value to your life, but just by standing next to you, you got 4 girls looking at you like, oh, he must be doing something because she fine. Yeah, I know. I'm bad. I'm standing next to you. You better treat me like such. So, but I like a good dude. So I'm not into pretty boys. Like I am not into pretty boys. I'm not a huge pretty boy person. That's just not my thing. I like my men rugged. I like my men manly. I like my men a little callous on their hand. Like I like all of that because they tell me that's my man, right? But so for me, like the dudes that I find most attractive, the finest dudes, they still like they might not be the highest caliber of fine. Like what everybody, they're not gonna be Michael Ealy. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be that. They're gonna be something like trying to give y'all some comparison. Like I think Lance Gross is gorgeous. But it might not be a Lance. I think Trevante Rhodes, like Trevante Rhodes is fine, and I think that people think he's universally fine now, but I don't think he would have been universally fine 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like a Trevante Rhodes, that yeah, like or I don't know. I'm trying to give y'all some comparison points, like some things to kind of gear. But for me personally, I like a dude. I would prefer a dude that is medium ugly and treats me like a queen. Treats me like the princess that I am. Cause baby, if we locked in, baby, you gonna get a king treatment, right? You gonna get the king treatment, baby. You gonna get all of that. So I would prefer a medium ugly dude that treats me
Okay.
Like I deserve to be treated. Then a fine ass dude who feel like I should be treating him because he fine. Like we ain't finna play that game. Like so, my thing overall to sum it up is reciprocity. What energy am I getting from you? Because how you treat me is how I'm gonna in turn treat you.
Whew.
But we also not finna accept no foolishness from a medium ugly nigga. So
medium ugly. Get Tam makes me ugly. E, what you want? What you locking in on? E, you doing medium ugly too? E, or you gonna give you the super
No,
fine?
sir.
Nigga?
No,
No,
sir.
no.
I'm gonna have
He
to.
said none of you medium ugly niggas got a chance with her. Just FYI.
I'm gonna have to like the face that I'm sitting on.
Ooh, okay then. All right.
I don't know how to pretend. You know me, like it's 100% or no percent. And once I get mad at you, you're gonna be all the ugly niggas in the book. So I'm just
thinking that.
not do that to them.
Okay.
And also, like looks are relative because, like me and my group of friends, we all have different types. So the people I think is fine, they don't. The people they think is fine, I don't. So I feel like it's relative. So you got to be attractive to me for me to get involved on that type of level.
But attractive. It can't be medium. You don't no quasi ugly at all. You don't want none of that shit. None. Nothing.
I mean, it's relative.
Okay.
can I clarify medium ugly though? Because medium ugly.
Please, Tammy, because
yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that clarifies it because, like, just like I was saying, like, okay, like my friend, she would say basically what you would say, but she would say, "I like them ugly. I like ugly men." You know what I'm saying? But to her, they not ugly. You know what I mean? So I guess it depends on who's looking at them. And also, personality plays a lot into your looks. Feel what people fail to realize. You could be fine as hell, but your attitude and your personality make you an ugly person. So, like, he might be medium ugly to somebody, but the way he treats me, he's a gorgeous man to me.
Okay, that kind of ties into Tammy. All right, Robin, are you over from your trauma shock from the fucking catfish with the small patty?
I don't know where
Man,
you
I
met
missed
this
that
nigga.
story.
Hey, E, I don't know where she met this nigga in Atlanta. This nigga, he's an imposter, but she had a moment. She got mad. All right,
but it's so funny because he actually was a firefighter, and that's a whole nother topic for another time. But anyway, I would have to say that I agree with. I'm in between Tam and the other young lady. He would have to be somebody that I would think that would be attractive to me. Because however you treat me, if you treat me well, I'm gonna treat you well as well. So, and honestly, I haven't met a man yet, truthfully speaking, especially the ones that I've really cared a lot for, that honestly have outgiven to me, basically, have outdone me in the way that I have treated them. I have treated them probably a lot more better than I've been treated in return, so to speak. And so, because if I'm for you, I'm for you. And I'm for you. There's no gray areas with me. It's either this or it's that. Like, I'm not an in-between type person. So if I deal with you, I deal with you. If I don't, I don't. And so, and I don't know how to be this way or that way. You know, that's just me. And everybody don't operate that way. So when I'm in, I'm in. I'm all in. And so, you know, that's just me personally. But I have to be attracted to you. So what might look good to me may not look good to somebody else, and vice versa, like she was saying. So just because Tam might think that he's attractive, he might not be attractive to me, and vice versa. So, I mean, I don't think I would want to be with somebody that's just extremely so good looking. And I think that plays on the level of where that person is within themselves.
Okay.
As far as this, the confidence, the secure, the insecurities and different things. And a lot of times when you get with somebody that is like that, you have to be really secure within yourself. Do you have to keep looking behind them? Do you have to keep, because again, don't nobody want to have to be playing private detective. Is he doing this or is she doing that? I ain't got time for that. I got to be chasing up behind you, trying to figure out what you're doing and all that other stuff because you that good looking and people, other people looking. And I just don't want to have to deal with all that. So it just really depends if what the situation is.
I want to add something to that.
Go ahead, E.
But that's why I say I have to be with somebody that I find attractive because I feel like the men have to understand that too. Like if you with a man who don't get attention, he's not going to be used to the fact that we get attention. But a man who gets attention, it's gonna be relative. It takes two. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody looking at me don't mean no actions happening. Right. So I got to be with somebody that understands my life, I guess, if that makes sense.
It does.
I want to add something too because I didn't.
Go ahead, Tam. Add something in. Shit.
So another thing that makes a guy attractive is if he is funny. Woo, y'all. Okay. So I was dealing with this dude, and he's probably the least attractive dude I ever dealt with in my entire life. But he got the draws because he was funny as hell. Like
he got the teaching draws.
He did, and it was never a plan. I was just hanging out with him. We was vibing. The vibe was cool. We was kikiing. And I was like, he's not that cute. Now he is I like dark skinned dude, so he was dark skinned. But that's the only thing he had going on for him. That as far as my attractiveness, he was shorter than me.
See, you start talking about ugly, funny nigga. The damn camera.
I didn't put my phone on.
See, you can't talk about ugly niggas.
No, but like he was shorter than me. He was his face wasn't facing right. Like his face, he not ugly. He medium ugly. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ugly, he's medium. He didn't like have the body type I was used to or nothing, but like we was just vibing and I was like, he cute enough. He cute enough, but he was funny as hell. It was kicking and bro, like that's kind of how that happened. But because he was funny, it goes back to that personality thing. And he was confident in himself and he was hyping me up, he's giving me that energy. I was like, all right.
I have to agree with her. Like it's about what your passions are, what you like, because for me, hers is funny. For me, I would say funny is in there too, but Jesus will get you these pennies. You know what I'm saying? Like if you talking to me about God, like I feel like it goes into whatever that woman's irks and quirks are, is what makes the man attractive. Like if he can feed into her passions and what she likes, that goes into it.
So this nigga started reciting Psalms 23rd. Lord is my shepherd now. Okay. He get the draw.
What did he say? He laid down beside me.
Yeah.
It attracts me. It attracts
in the still water.
It attracts me because y'all know how I was raised. Yeah, so in some men, you can't even talk to them about a higher power or important things in life. So if we can't have those type of conversations, we definitely can't do nothing in the bedroom.
All right, y'all. My brother GQ he is beaming with questions. He got some questions for the chat. I got some, but I gotta let him in because he hit them glasses about to fly off his head. He got some questions for y'all.
Ready.
He ready. He normally
we ready. Hey, Matt, I'm about to start some. I'm telling you, I'm about to start some because it's about to be controversy. I might get shot. I might not make it out this show, but I'm gonna say it. Here we go.
Go ahead. Let's go.
To my ladies, feel free to answer if you like. Is it possible to be in love with two or more people at the same time? Not love, but in love.
Absolutely.
Please explain why you feel yes or no.
I say absolutely because different people feed different parts of you. Like, you know how they say, if I could build me a man, because you like this quality from this man, you like this quality from this man. And once you spending time with a person and you building that bond, it's kind of hard to control your feelings when you have time and y'all feeding into each other. So I've definitely been in love with more than one person at the same time.
Okay. Come on, Robin, where you at? In love with more than one man?
I mean, I believe that it's possible too, but I'm not a serial dater, so I like to give all my energy to one person. I can't give it to John over here and then Jack around the corner and then Harry down 2 blocks down the road. That's just too much. So yeah, no. I just like to give everything that I have to one person. I'm gonna invest that in the one person. So, but it is possible to be in
Okay.
love with a person.
Tammy G, you done rolled up on short, medium, ugly. He giving you laughy vibes and stuff. 2 men. You can be in love?
So for me, I've never been in love. So you're saying a terminology that I don't speak. And I don't speak in love. And I love people. So I think that it's not necessarily a fair question to me. Now, do I feel like you can love more than one person at the same time? Yes, I feel like you can love more than one person at the same time. I don't know about in love. I think that that's why you have things called love triangles. You have love triangles because you have feelings for more than one person and you don't know what to do with those feelings that you have for more than one person. And you might love each of them for different reasons. And that's the crazy part, because I think that I've been in time periods in my life where I've tried to build my perfect man. Right. I was in therapy for that a while back, but I was trying to build my perfect man. And so I like this characteristic of him. He's driven. He owns businesses. He make money. When I go out with him, I don't have to spend nothing. But he's a little misogynistic and he's bitter because his ex-wife cheated on him and got pregnant by somebody else. So probably, I don't know if he's ready to be dealing with me, right? So then you have this one over here. Oh, he treats me like a queen. He worships the ground I walk on, but he ugly and he smell funny. Okay. So I don't know if I want to deal with him. Okay. And then you have this one. Oh, this one is fine as hell. He fine as hell, but he may or may not answer my phone call when I call him. Ooh, this one over here, he handy. He gonna get the oil change. He gonna put the gas in the car. He gonna do everything that I need to do. But his package ain't packaging. He ain't doing what he need to do in the bedroom. So when you're talking about this, like, I definitely think that there can be things that you're in love with about multiple people at the same time. Now, actually being in love with multiple people, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Loving people for different reasons because of the things they add to your life, definitely possible. Definitely possible. So yeah.
So that would be out the window. Committed relationship, your man walk in and be like, listen, I'm in love with you, but I'm also in love with Felicia from down the street.
Oh, baby, we not polyamorous over here. I'm more than enough woman for any man. And if he can't realize that, he can get to stepping. Because, baby, who finna compete? Who finna be sister wives? Baby, I ain't finna be sister wives with nobody. The only way I'm gonna be sister wife if you got sister wife money. Can you afford to take care of both of these households? Okay. Are you okay with your kids not knowing her kids? Because baby, we ain't finna be playing a little game. Like this is not Rachel and Leah over here, baby. This is not Rachel and Leah. We not in biblical times. You gonna love me fully or you gonna get gone, okay?
Big facts. I'm with that. Mac, I think she got that one. I think all three nailed that one down. And I ain't got nothing else on that one.
Let me ask this one, GQ. All right, ladies. I got one. In your opinion, how many women really settle in relationships, in marriages or relationships? How many women really feel deep down? If you've been married or if you haven't, or in relationships, period. How many times do women just settle and they don't really get what they really want, but they just settle? In y'all opinion.
I'm gonna say a lot of them bitches be settling.
A lot of them be settling.
I'm sorry.
80%, oh, be real. You call it what it is. 80%. If you had to guesstimate,
a lot. I would say To be nice, I'd say 75%. I feel like a lot of women be settling, but I mean a step further from settling, I feel like a lot of women be faking just to be posting shit on social media or compete with their friends, knowing they shouldn't be in that relationship. Like, I could never.
Okay. Tammy, I'm sure you feel the same sentiments the same.
Let me tell you something. As somebody who has seen so many of my friends get divorced, everything, man, these girls be settling. I know too many people, too many women who have gotten married because my biological clock is stuck ticking. I just need to get married. I need to have babies, and they settle and they settle, and they don't even want to admit that they settle. Like you don't really like your husband like that. You don't like you. I don't even know if you love that nigga. Like you don't even like this dude, bro. But your husband, you married, but you're not happy. Like you complain about everything, and so for me, I think that that's one thing that I've never been okay with. Like I'm not okay with settling for less than what I deserve from a relationship because what is we even doing? What is we even doing? What is we even doing? And I also don't think love is enough. Like I think that it's love and okay, it's love and love ain't gonna pay your bills. Love not gonna keep you warm at night. Love is not gonna be able to take care of that baby. Like it's love and it's love and commitment. It's love and integrity. It's love and trust. It's like there's levels to this. So yeah, no.
Okay, so that's all right. So Tammy says they settle 2 for 2.
All the time, very often. And I would say she said 75%.
Close it out.
She's being graceful.
I'm being nice. Yes.
That's
No, she said.
I was gonna say like 85%.
These girls be settling, and then they be looking at you crazy because you don't want to settle. Well, yeah. I think you should try, girl. I don't want to try. You complain about this dude every day. Why I'm gonna try what you try, girl? Right. You have tasted sin, and the Lord is not good to you on this situation. Why am I tasting? You want us to suffer together? You want us to be sister sufferers?
And they do be wanting that. They be wanting to have people to complain to.
All right, Robin, what you got?
Well, I'm gonna take a different approach.
We'll take a different approach, Robin.
I'm gonna take a different approach. I would agree that there are many women, but I'm gonna come from the aspect of just telling from my aspect because I was in that number. And I'm gonna come from the aspect of it depends on what season of your life you're in and what you got going on as to why you settle. And a lot of times when you have gone through different things in your life, you've experienced through different trauma in your life.
Okay.
There's been different things that have happened in my life that caused me to settle for less than what I should have settled for. Now, at this stage and age of my life, no, I will not settle. Why? Because I know that I'm worth more than what so I don't have to settle. But back then, when you're searching for different things and you're looking for those things in people and things, you tend to settle, so I'm gonna come from the aspect that yes, I was in that number. Why? Because there were different things in my life that I was looking for. And when you make bad decisions thinking that you're with the right people, see, when you're so used to seeing wrong so much, wrong looks right, even though right isn't, it's right to you, but it really is wrong. And when you've seen wrong for so long, you think it's right, but it really isn't. Of course you settle. And so I seen wrong for so long, so what looked right to me really was wrong. And not making the best decisions that I could possibly make for myself. Yeah, I settled a whole lot more than what I should have. But at the end of the day, and did it cost me a whole lot? It sure did. It landed me in a lot of different places that I shouldn't have never been in. Why? Because what looked right to me really wasn't right. But when you don't know what right looks like, And then when right do come along, you don't even know how to recognize right. So you settle. And so again, at the end of the day, I can only come from that aspect. So I'm going to speak from my own personal story of why, because of what I saw coming up and the examples that I had in front of me. So what I thought looked right really wasn't right. It was wrong all along. And then the examples of the things that I had in front of me, that's what I saw. So at the end of the day, now I'm 52 years old. Of course not. Now, am I going to say, no, hell no, I'm not. Why? Because I know at this point in time of my life, I'm worth way more. And so the prices have went up. So now, no, I'm not on the sale rack no more. So now you gonna have to come a little bit more better. That means you got to be this tall to ride this ride. It's going to cost you a little bit more to come over here and play with me over here on this side now. So no, I'm not going to settle now because I recognize and I realize a lot of different things. So it depends on which season you are in your life to determine what you will and what you won't settle for at this day and stage in the game. So that's the angle I'm going to come from. So I was in that number. So it's a lot of us, and a lot of us won't speak up and say that we did because, again, you know, people are fearful of being judged and different things, but I'm not ashamed of the fact that I made some bad decisions in my life along the way. But at the end of the day, that came about the examples and the different things that I saw growing up. So what looked right to me really was wrong. And that was just based off of the season and the examples that I had. That's the reason why I settled. So that's the angle.
Mic drop. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
word.
Tia. That's a word. Yeah, she took us to church on that one. GQ, GQ, can I get some sound effects?
So what?
Can I get the church organ on that one?
You want the church organ?
You got the church over there.
I mean, we can
We're
sum
gonna
up
drop
what
it for you.
All right. We can sum up what you said, and you receive the love that you're used to. Like you accept the love that you are used to. And so I don't even know. I don't consider that settling though. Like I feel like if you are picking out of your trauma, if you are picking out of what you're seeing, I don't even consider that settling because that's all you know. Like I feel like settling is when you know better, when you know that nigga ain't shit, and you like, he ain't shit, but I'm gonna keep going with it.
No, I mean, there was a lot of times I stayed in situations when I knew it wasn't right, and I stayed longer than I should have. So I did. I settled, and I'm woman enough to tell you that I said I'm woman enough to take ownership and be accountable for the fact that I stayed in situations that I knew wasn't good, and I knew I should have left and got out of those situations because they wasn't right. And so I did settle because I knew better, and I shouldn't have, but I did because I didn't think I could do better. And that was because of how I saw myself. And so when you don't see yourself any better than that, you stay and deal with things that you don't have to or you shouldn't longer than you need to. So yeah, I did.
Well, there it is. GQ, anything to throw the ladies before I get to this next topic? Because we're coming up with GQ's corner in a second. I don't know if you had anything.
No, we can go ahead. I'll wait to GQ's corner. I got some more stuff for him.
Because my sister E. Nicole, she skipped out the last time GQ did his corner, so she back now on that couch. So I ain't gonna let her run this. This is gonna be the last one on this topic. Then we're gonna get to GQ's corner. Then we're gonna close out the show. Great. I appreciate all of y'all, man, for being honest and transparent. Make sure everybody hit the like and like button. Share this shit out with everybody. Ladies, be honest. Have you ever let a good one slip away? Have you ever knew and he was everything you wanted, but you was nervous, intimidated? It was just too good to be true. You were scared you was gonna mess it up, and you end up fucking it up. Have you ever let a good one like, God, what did I do? I was really intimidated by that man. I didn't know how to express my intimidation. He treated me better than I treated myself. He loved me more than what I loved myself. He saw more in me than I saw in myself, and I was scared by that. Ladies, has that ever happened? E. Nicole, the sister.
I was gonna say I'll go first.
I know
for a fact.
Go ahead.
I know for a fact that I ran a lot of good men away.
Ooh.
Oh. Why? I can't wait to hear the why.
I feel like for the most part, it was the relationship with my dad. You know, like he was a pastor, my grandfathers are pastors, and I just felt like they didn't let me do nothing. They wouldn't let me live my life. They was always telling me what to do. So when I did like start talking to guys, any spark of that trying to control me triggered me. And instead of taking it as somebody trying to guide me or lead me or educate me or motivate me, I took it as, you're not my daddy. You're not about to tell me what to do. And I know that I passed up a lot of good men.
Wow.
Tam Jizzle.
No.
How many good niggas you done passed up, Tam? On
Zero.
Bing.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. And let me tell you why. First of all, I'm in a space where I don't live in regret. Everybody who's supposed to be in my life is supposed to be in my life. I think that I won't say I passed this person up. I think there's one person that I can think of, and it's only literally one. And I think that the relationship could have been longer and it could have been deeper if I was in a more mature space. But I was very young. I was 18. He was 19. But it's crazy because that relationship is still a relationship I compare my grown ass relationships to now, because me and this man, we had each other's back, and that was my friend at first. That was my friend, and I think that was my friend. Okay, you understand? We had a friendship, and he was going through some things, and I, like I said, both of us were young. We were 18, 19 years old, and he was going through some things, and I was his girlfriend at the time, and I didn't have the wisdom to realize that he was going through some things. And so I'm thinking he's not being a good boyfriend to me. He's not being supportive, but it was because he wasn't where he needed to be, and he was going through things. And so if I had the knowledge that I had now, I would have seen in that time period that I should have supported him in a different way. And so maybe that relationship could have lasted longer, but this man is married with kids now, and God bless him, and I wish him all the better. But I don't have any regrets because that wasn't my person either. Like, I think that relationship could have lasted longer, but I definitely don't think I let him go. I think that we were in each other's life for the time period that we were supposed to be in each other's lives, and we made the impact, the influence that we needed to make in each other's lives, and we moved on. So no, I don't think I let any man get away. I definitely think it's quite the opposite. Most men let me get away. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or conceited or anything. I'm saying that because what will generally happen, these men will feel like the grass is greener on the other side. They'll go do frolic bop, whatever they do for a couple months or even a couple years, and they always try to circle back to me. Tammy, the one that got away. And it's like, baby, I don't even think about you like that. I forgot you existed. What's your name again? Like, and I'm not even saying that to be mean once again. But once I have disassociated the feelings and affections that I have for you, baby, you don't exist in my atmosphere anymore. You're not a part of my universe anymore. So I forget that you existed. Like, I'd be like, well, what's his name? I used to deal with him. Damn. You know, the bald-headed one, he would come. The other one, the dark skin. Well, that's what I have to do because I've disassociated you. You're still thinking about me 3-4 years down the line, baby. I forgot you existed. So I'm the one they let get away. I ain't never let nobody get away that was supposed to be. So
okay. Well, I wanna clarify something before Miss Robin go, if I can.
Go ahead.
When I say I pushed them away, like, I don't feel like I live with regrets. But I do believe that you can fuck up a lesson that God's trying to teach you. Like, I feel like I could have learned lessons sooner if I was receptive to them. You know what I'm saying? So yes, like those guys, if I call them, they're coming. I ran away. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they left because they just couldn't deal with me no more. It was just that I wasn't ready to receive that lesson and go through that elevation that God wanted me to go through. So I ran from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret it though, because it made me who I am today. And I can appreciate who I am today. But I definitely could have learned them lessons a whole lot sooner than I did.
There it is.
That's real. Okay. All right, Robin, bring it on. And we're gonna slide over Trace into GQ's corner. Let's go,
All right.
Robin.
Of course, I've let a few get past. There was one in
Oh
particular.
Lord.
It was
Where,
one.
Robin? Where, Robin? Atlanta? Would
No, I was younger, and honestly, truthfully speaking, he was a good dude, and I just didn't have the heart. I actually told him I told him a lie. I told him that he was not my type, and what it was is I didn't have the heart to tell him that I was pregnant by my kid's dad, and so I told him that he was not my type, basically. And yeah, he was a good dude, real good. But because I didn't have a heart to tell him that I was pregnant at the time with my kids, by my kid's dad. Yep.
everybody has Tammy said maybe quite kind of one, but not really. Nobody really got away. Little sis eating cold say yeah, because she wasn't ready to go through the lesson, experience that. Robin was like, yeah, I let one get away because I was pregnant. Okay. Ladies, great answers. All right. Everybody's favorite part of the show, GQ's corner. You ready? You ready to kick it off for these ladies?
I'm gonna see y'all next time.
No, because his sparring buddy not here. Kiki can't make it today, so he's sparring with y'all today. Go ahead. What you
Shout out
got?
to Kiki.
Kiki ain't here.
She'll be back next week. Shout out to Kiki.
All right, she'll be back next week. Let me get into it. Let me look at my Palm Pilot real quick. Let me see what I got wrote down. Let's see.
Damn, been a long
Palm
time.
Pilot. You know what I'm saying? The palm. Where was your antennas at? So it's kind of go into what we was talking about a little bit, but as far as transparency, so guys, relationships, brothers, co-workers, homies, when you tight, I think we tend to hold each other accountable to a certain degree. So what I want to ask the ladies is, you may not have a hoe in your group, but everybody in their friend group got that one that needs to be addressed. So I want to know, and we're going to use the whole example. One of your homegirls do some whole shit. How y'all going to address her? What are y'all saying when y'all get together? Like, man, you seen Michelle over there? She just fucked Tony on Monday and she fucked Chris on Tuesday and they homeboys. So y'all gonna say something to her or y'all just gonna let her keep sliding? How y'all gonna address y'all whole homegirl?
How you address
Take
the
it away,
whole homegirl? Woo!
Yeah.
I want Tammy to go first. I don't want E to go first on that. I want Tammy. Tammy, how you address the whole homegirl?
I don't have any whole homegirls. I mean, once again, y'all, if you know my background, I went to Christian school. And I'm a guy's girl.
That's
so
where the hoes at.
Most of my not the people that I associate with. So I went to Christian school and I'm a guy's girl. So most of my friends are men. So that's the first thing. So the women that I associated with, I'm only gonna associate with women that's on the same level as me. Like we're not gonna go beneath. Like so, most of my women, like my friend just got married. She's 38. She was a virgin until she was married. Okay, 38 years old, just was a virgin until she was married. My other friends, pretty much the same. I don't have no whole homegirls. I don't have nobody I gotta check for being a hoe when we out. I think there are people that I've hung out with that were quote unquote hoes. But those are not my home girls. Those are not people that know where I live. Those are not people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are not my home girls. Those are people that, I go out with that are cool. But even with that, it ain't my job to check her because she not my friend for real. Like, she cool. We gonna have a good time when we out. We gonna be lit when we out. But that's not my dog. Like, if it's my dog, it's my dog. And then I would definitely have to check her. But I've never been in a position where I had to check somebody for being a hoe because I don't associate with hoes. Hoes run.
Okay. Let me modify that for you. Because I need your input. That was just an example. Even though I haven't known Mac for a long while, but for the amount of time that we shared a certain space, believe me, it was some fuck shit that happened in our space. And you best believe yeah, I don't know Matt from a piece of paper, but he did some fuck shit, and I've watched it, and I've seen him with the same thing. Like, nah, bro, that's some foul ass shit. So when I ask a female, and when I'm asking y'all as a female, I say that because what you just said, yeah, that's not my homegirl. Yeah, we'll still go out and have fun. In the guys group, you do some fuck shit, ain't no going out until we clarify this right now. I don't know you, but we not finna go out if you in the circle. I need you to come to me. So what I'm saying is, and where I got this from is watching females who, and you can see this on TV, in the camera, they all for each other. But in reality, behind the camera, they do not like each other. They don't rock with each other. So they not finna clarify nothing. They sitting there like, why don't you just say something? So I'm trying to get your mindset on how that scenario actually works. And it could be male or female, homeboy or homegirl.
Okay. So to clarify that, if you're talking about just rocking with somebody, I'm never gonna rock with somebody I'm not cool with. I'm not a fake ass bitch. So I'm not gonna be in your face and I don't like you. Like, I'm never gonna be in your face if I don't like you. As a matter of fact, you gonna know I don't like you probably 9 times out of 10 because I'm just not gonna be fake. So, and this is with family members, co-workers, like I'm not gonna be fake. I don't have that fake energy. First of all, I think when you get to a certain age and a certain, just like, you have no time for that fakeness. I ain't got time to be sitting here pretending like I like anybody. Ain't got time to fit. So the people that I'm cool with. And the people that I'm not cool with, I'm not cool with. I'm not finna pretend. I'm not finna fake. I'm not finna do none of that fake rock. No. We're not finna do all that. So I'm never gonna be in a position where I'm out with some people that I don't like. As a matter of fact, people I like, if I know people I don't like are gonna be there, I'm probably not finna show up. I'm not pulling up because I don't ever want to be put in a position where I feel like I'm gonna have to fight somebody that's supposed to be on the, like, nah, like I don't like that. I'm too old. First of all, I'm too old to be fighting. So if I don't like you and I feel like I gotta bop you next time I see you, I'm not going.
Okay. Robin, one of y'all, take it away. I know y'all got some homegirls at some point in your life.
I feel like the better question for us, from what I can see, is, do you hold your friends accountable? Period. Like, because I'm with them, like, I don't be with hoes. But as far as like just holding my friends accountable and them holding me accountable, like, we want to be the best versions of ourselves. So like, if you say, me and my friends are business owners. So if we talk about businesses and then the next week you calling me and you going out and you drinking 4 or 5 nights in a row, then I it's up to me to say, wait a minute, like, what's going on with the business? I thought we had goals we was trying to get to. So as far as holding each other accountable, yes. But I don't really got to talk to nobody about being on hoe because we don't rock like that.
Okay. Robin?
I'm with them. I'm not a fake person. So if I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you. And what I'm not about to do is babysit no grown woman.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to open the Y up for every Tom, Dick, and Harry, do it on your own dime. Don't put me in no position because I ain't lying and covering for nobody. Especially when you know you got somebody at home. Don't put me in no position to be, no, we're not doing that. That's high school stuff. That's the stuff we did when we was younger. We grown ups. I'm not doing that for you. And I'm not, no, don't put me in no position like that. And my circle's so small. I told somebody this just the other day. I said, can you just picture the eye of a needle? You know how small that is? That's how small my circle is. So you know how hard it is to put the thread through the needle of an eye? That's how small my circle is. So, and I don't use that term friend so loosely like that. See what I'm saying? So okay. At the end of the day, if we rolling like that, that means we rolling like that. Like I told you, I don't have no gray areas. It's either this way or that way. Either I'm for you or I'm not for you. And if I'm not for you, I don't act like I'm for you. And so, and you gonna know, cause see, I'm gonna keep it cordial, but I'm not gonna be, oh, hey Tam, how you doing? Girl, no, hey Tam, and I'm gonna keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gonna
Okay.
and that's how we gonna roll, right? And we ain't gonna be caught out nowhere together like we just been hanging and rolling. Like, no, we don't do that.
Okay. I'm with that clarification. The question popped up also. I was looking at some on social media, and the girl was like, "Hell yeah! Every time we go on girls trip, oh, we all fucking." And I was like, "What?" The girl was like,
Mm-mm.
"Yeah, even the married ones." And I'm like, "And you
Them,
not
them,
gonna
is,
check her?"
them is no. It's listen. If that's what they girls trips is like, something is wrong there. Period. At the end of the day, something is wrong. Them is some unhappy, unhealthy friendships right there. And I don't even want to go on no girls trips with them.
I feel you. Well, that's where that came from.
All right, we got one time for one more. GQ got one more, and then we're gonna wrap the show up.
I
What you
got time for one more. Okay,
One more.
this is a personal question. So, if you had to be transparent about your flaw,
Ooh, ooh.
would you, and what would it be?
Ooh, ooh.
Well, I know my flaws.
Nobody's perfect.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead, E.
go ahead.
She'll
My
tell you her
flaw,
flaws. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. She ain't got no problem. Yeah, Mac, I've been a little crazy some motherfucking days here.
no. One of my flaws is that I'm a perfectionist. That really hinders me a lot because I overthink all the time. I be wanting things to be perfect when nothing can really be perfect. You know what I mean? I do procrastinate a lot. And I feel that I'm working on this. And I didn't used to think that there was a such thing, but I am learning that I am just a little too forgiving. But I don't want to think of it as too forgiving, but I think I'm learning I can forgive you and not let you back in. Like I always felt like, you taught in order to get forgiveness, you have to forgive people. But I thought forgiving meant like you have to welcome them back in and things like that. But when a person show you who they are, that's who they are. So I can forgive you and release that, but I don't have to let you back around me.
Okay, I'm with that.
All right.
Tammy G, holla at your boy. What you got?
Tammy G. Transparency. You know, Tam gonna say about her energy. Tell us about the energy, Tam. You know, Tam gonna kick that
Yeah.
shit off with her energy.
Okay, so listen,
Two braids.
I think
Tammy two braids, goddamn it. Who fucking with Tammy two braids? Nobody fucking with Tammy two braids.
Pippi Longstocking. Yeah, no, I think I give too much, or not give too much. I share too much too fast. And I think that can definitely be a hindrance. In more than one way, like oversharing, and then just it puts you in a position sometimes to be too vulnerable, and people know way more about you than you know about them. And so for me, I've had to like slow down on how much I'm telling somebody and what I'm telling somebody, just to kind of figure out who they are, so they don't come in thinking, oh, this is this type of girl, so I'm gonna move in this type of energy to get her attention. And then another thing I think is kind of like what E was saying. Like I don't want to call myself a perfectionist. I won't say that, but I like things done a certain way, right? And this is definitely a flaw. And anybody in my family will tell you this is the flaw that I have. I like things done a certain way. So if you're not doing it the way I need you to do it, or the way I would do it, I'm gonna tell you, get the hell out of the kitchen, or get the hell out of whatever. Like, bro, you're not even doing it right. Like, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Like, you ain't even doing it with, or if it's not done in the time frame that I need it to be done, or you're not doing it fast enough. Oh man, move. You in the way. At this point, you're dead space. Okay, you're wasting time. So
Okay.
I've had to like temper that, because there's more than one way to skin a cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've had to like let people do things the way they're gonna do it. Now, if you do it and I see it and you do it differently and it's wrong, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Like, and it might not be nice, especially if it's something important that I need. And so, really, my mouth is lethal, and like my mouth is lethal, and I think that first, generally, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to a man, right? In general, right? I'm not gonna be disrespectful to a man. That's not the energy I generally move in. But my mouth is lethal, and so I have to like literally temper myself. Like I was talking to this dude yesterday, and I was like, "This you are a waste of time."
Tell me, you told a nigga he was a waste of time.
I did, bro, because I was asking him like an actual question. And he was like, I was like, thanks for nothing. Thanks you all for nothing of essence. Like, and so I literally have to like temper. And some people can't take that. Like, if you come witty back, we okay, all right. Like, well, you was a waste of time too. Okay, so he ate it. Like, he ate that, and he went back, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I have been giving you the same energy, but that's how it is. So I think that's definitely one of my flaws. I just really be trying to temper my mouth because my mouth is lethal and it really will destroy your whole life. Like, I will literally set you up. Like, I be having to.
Okay. Hey, come on, Big Robin. What you got?
What you got, Robin? What's your flaw?
My flaw is I tend to expect others what I would do.
Come on.
I feel that. Damn. I feel that one right myself.
Hey, that's my same flaw. I'm with you.
I really do. I forget that just because I would do that, or I wouldn't say that, or I would handle something that way, I expect others to do the same thing. And then I have to remind myself that they're not me. And just because I would do it that way doesn't mean that everybody else would do it that way or wouldn't handle it that way. Or so I tend to expect me out of other people, and usually that is not how the game is played.
They don't show up that way.
Some people don't even know. Some people weren't even raised that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one, Robbie. You ate that one up because baby, that's
okay.
Well, let me chime in. I'm gonna chime in.
I'll say that.
Go ahead, GQ. Go ahead, GQ.
Oh yeah. I'll finish on that. So I can recap where I got that. Again on social media, I seen somebody talking, and there's a picture floating around where two people are staring at the number 6. One person says it's 6, one person says it's 9, and they're talking about who's right and who's wrong. When it's all your perspective. So trying to be transparent about, something, I know I'm right, but you can be right as well. So, having what Robin said, that expectation that somebody's going to do something the way I do or see something the way that I'm going to see it, having to learn like, nah, that it's not always going to be that way. And having to be okay with that, like, hey, you see a 6, I see a 9. We both are right. And that's it. So, yeah, Mac, that's all I got for GQ's corner. I put it back on you.
Man, I'm gonna end it with that's my flaw too. I can't understand sucker shit. Like that fucks with me. I don't understand sucker ass niggas. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Because I come from a code and a cloth of ethics and honor. And when I see fuck weirdo shit, niggas move weird, man, you know what I mean? It's so many times my brother Marquise had to be like, but that's just what they do. And I'm like, fuck they like, but that's just how they are. And I'll be ready to choke when he's like, bro, you can't be every lame up and you can't be doing that. And it's just like, I don't understand. I'm big on integrity, character, morals. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If Mac ever say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. If I meet you and we cool on Tuesday, we're gonna be cool the next motherfucking Tuesday. I'm the same. It's gonna be 75 and sunny all year round in my world, if you know me. From day one. I met Tam on set years ago, and we've been rocking cool ever since. Been like this. GQ on set ever since. Robin from day one, same. I don't understand people that you see this motherfucker y'all talk on a Monday and next Tuesday, he don't even fucking know you no more. Or flip up, or forgot he said he was gonna do you a solid, or she was gonna do you a solid and flip up. So that's my pet peeve, is learning that everybody like Robin, like y'all, I can't accept. I'm working through that. My brother helping me. Bro, that's just what they do. They just suckers. Let it go. So I'm working. That's right there. Letting sucker shit be sucker shit. So, Man, y'all, it's been an amazing show. I thank everybody that's giving me your time. I want to thank the ladies in the chat, of course, Kiki. We miss you. We'll see you next week. Get better, Kim, Coco, everybody that spent time, everybody. Tammy G. Let's go around again. Tam, now let's talk about these shirts. For those, I'm gonna put her on the big screen one more time. Hold on, Tam. I'm gonna blow your shit up so they can see this shit. I want everybody to go place them. Oh, hold on. I'm blowing it up. Boom.
Come on, titties.
I am
on, Titty.
the catch, confident, not cocky, Tam G. And she giving you a shimmy for you niggas.
I told you, come on, Tiggo bitties.
And see, she gave y'all a say. She got that going on. I want to say my girl, little sis E. Nicole, she's doing her show next. E, you doing yours tonight?
I just put the link in there and stuff. GQ, if you want to come with some more questions, come on over there.
Come over.
I got plenty of them. Let me jump in there and grab it. Yep.
After the smoke, go over there and follow E. Nicole. It's always Liddy over there. Of course, man, my brother.
I need a shirt from her just because it got the on there. You know, this is the E. Nicole.
You definitely need you a shirt. You can rock it and do some promo on all. She got like 65 fucking different shows, so he could be wearing it on all these different shows and shit. I can't keep up.
About to add like 5 more.
And she better add 5 more. Shout out to my brother GQ, who always bring a level-headed perspective. Man, DJ Yim, any upcoming DJ gig, and I saw him DJing a gig the other day. That shit looked pretty fun. Now that was a goddamn party. That was a party.
I do it.
There.
Yes, sir. It stay on deck, as you can see.
Okay. Make sure y'all are following him, DJ Yim. Man, AK one time. Is that right, GQ? AK one time. Do I got it right?
Yes, sir. AKA one time.
AK one time, man. We always appreciate that. Robin, of course. And when is your new episode dropping, Robin?
Well, I'm gonna do a show on Monday.
Okay.
I got a guest coming on Monday.
Okay.
The title of the show gonna be The Weight of the Assignment.
The weight of the assignment. So we having Bible study with you, right?
Listen, Matt, I'm tired of you coming for me. I'm tired of you coming. I ain't sent for you, Matt, but you always coming for me.
Hey, let me tell y'all where that come from. So I went on Robin's show a while back, right? Great show. And I ain't never been on the show with Robert in the middle. That's it. She started praying for me. I was like, boy, she took me to the altar on the show.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Cause see, I got to call GQ out. Cause see, he put a post up on his page and then asked me about, we should talk about this. I was like, okay.
I ain't forgot.
And then
trust me, I have not forgot.
But Mac is right though. Cause see, I just believe in the power of prayer. I'm sorry,
Yeah. Is her page on YouTube?
Yeah, her page. Hey, Robin.
I got a page on YouTube too, but I've been doing lives on Instagram, and my page is broken _011121, and my podcast.
We gotta support each other, y'all.
Yeah, y'all gotta support each other.
I'm gonna go to your page and follow you as well. And like I said, this one is gonna be good, Matt. So don't be coming for me. Do not be coming for me, Matt.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't. Hey, I might have to bring my Bible. I just never know what you.
You ain't gonna have to bring no Bible. I'm a regular person, just dealing with. I be talking about real life stuff that I be dealing with. That's all.
Especially imposter niggas in Atlanta that got short shrimps.
I'm just saying. And then he trusted to be a firefighter. On top of that, I'm just saying. Only he didn't have a hose. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's been a pleasure, y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know we're gonna do this again every Friday. We rocking 7 o'clock, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, go to E. Nicole page. Go follow every goddamn body. Get you a shirt from Tammy. And Kiki, get your ass back on this panel next week because we need sexy up in here next week. We ain't talking about no sex. All right, y'all. We out. God bless y'all.
Why didn't we talk about sex?
You said what?
I said, why didn't we talk about sex?
Well, damn, Tam, I'm sorry. We could have talked about sex. You
We
Tam,
could
you
have
got
talked about how you had your chest all out.
for me.
Yeah, you.
Shaking them,
I mean,
never
well,
mind.
hey, I've been in the gym. I gotta show this shit off. You feel me?
Well, after the smoke is about to start, we can talk about whatever y'all want to
Hey,
talk.
apparently, y'all there's some sexual tension on this. Hey, Tam, what you got on your mind? Tam, why we didn't talk about sex? Tam, what's up?
I'm just saying we didn't. What I'm saying. Okay, let's clarify what Tammy said. What I'm saying is we talked about these fine niggas. We talked about the fact that these fine niggas, and I told y'all sometimes the fine niggas don't be putting it down because they fine, and we didn't even get to talk about how they not putting it down just because they fine, because they get the pussy easy. Because there were levels to this. I told you there were levels, but next week
we could talk about how Mac had his shirt all open.
Right.
Hey, that's for viewing.
Hey, Mac. Hey, Mac. You don't get no talk from Tammy because you light skin. That's why. And she like them black.
Hey, and that's another thing. This whole damn panel is all favoritism towards dark skin.
That's not true, Mac. That's not true. That is not true. That is not
Rob,
true.
Was the firefighter light skin or was he a black nigga?
He was light. He was light.
Damn,
I thought he was gonna be a.
No, he was light.
he done messed up the church's money.
He setting us back, GQ. All right.
Damn.
Now close your shirt, Mac.
Boy.
You said what, Robin?
Close your shirt.
No, hey, my view's been going up since I've been showing my chest. So I'm sorry. I'm going to show my chest. I'm sorry, man. But anything else? You got some freaky shit you want to segue into for your show? You gonna talk about? Because apparently
the doors are open. The link in the chat. They can come on over. Whatever goes.
Doors to the church are open.
I was thinking the same thing. GQ, look at that. Great.
I will say.
I was going to say it, but I didn't.
I will say. Go ahead, E. I'm gonna say something about fine women. I can't talk about the fine. I don't know shit about fine niggas, but fine women in bed most times are a disappointment. Now I can't tell y'all
because
that.
They pillow princesses. They don't.
They born.
What you mean? They don't got to though. Just like fine niggas ain't got to, because they gonna get it regardless. They pillow princesses, but I do. Okay, I'm sorry.
Fellas.
Sorry, get me off this podcast.
Fellas, hey, we can't be the fuck around. Took after dark, apparently. E, go ahead.
Mac, you done ran up. Mac, you done ran up on the wrong ones. That's all. Wrong
I
one.
see. It's all working.
Wrong one.
Hey, GQ, get your singles ready. Tammy ready to twerk, man. Get your singles ready.
Listen, I got them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna program some new ones just for next week. I got them.
You don't gotta wait till next week.
We could talk about sex. Okay, Eden Cole's gonna talk about sex with her show. Tammy look like she ready to go to Magic City tonight. Okay, we all right, y'all. Robin, anything else? Any closing remarks? You going to church, Robin, tonight? No?
Listen, Mac, I done told you stop coming for me. Close your jacket.
All right.
Close your jacket.
My viewers like my jacket. They like it. They do. Rate has been going up since. All right. No, okay. We'll be talking about sex next week. Per Tammy's request, we'll build off of her conversation about handsome niggas. I guess some of them don't be doing it right. So I guess we'll be going deeper into that. E. Nicole will be talking about sex on her platform. GQ is gonna go DJ soon, and I'm about to go relax, y'all. It's been a pleasing pleasure. Robin, God bless all of y'all, man. I love y'all for real. We out. Next Friday, y'all.